you and Truman up to this weekend?
What makes you think I have plans with Truman?
Casey, you've gone out with him 5 weekends in a row. So either he's your new boyfriend or he's replacing me as best friend.
Okay, you're right.
I'm being replaced?
No, Truman is officially my new boyfriend. I really like him. He's different than the other guys I've dated.
Yeah, I agree. Max and Sam were sweet, nice, and trustworthy.
So is Truman. He's just a little unpredictable.
Well, I predict he's going to turn out to be an untrustworthy guy who can't commit.
Can't commit? He pursued me for months. Let's just drop this, okay?
Are we having a fight?
No, because I know you're just watching out for me, but could you please try and be a little nicer to him?
Hey, Casey.
Hey.
Emily.
Hi, Truman. It's so nice to see you. What are you crazy kids planning this weekend?
Okay, not that nice.
There's a major bash in Toronto.
A bash in Toronto? Why is this the first time hearing of this? How are we gonna get there? How am I gonna tell my mom? How am I gonna find the right outfit?
You want to come?
You don't want me to come?
Do you want to come?
Well, if you want me to come, sure.
Used to be my mother and my sister and me, a happy little family and alright with me. But mom got married, that's when everything changed. Some things were lost and others were gained. A new school, a new house, so many changes it makes my head spin. And now I've got a brother who gets under my skin. This is life with Derek. This is life with Derek. This is life with Lizzie, Edwin, George, and Nora, Marty, and Casey. Living life with Derek. Living life with Derek.
Who can you trust? Your best friend, obviously, and your parents, definitely, and your siblings, usually, and certain step-siblings, virtually never.
Huh, Emily, hey, yeah, Casey's not back from whatever extracurricular lameness she's doing.
Oh, well, mind if I wait?
Yeah, suit yourself.
Derek, what do you think of Truman?
I don't think of Truman. Ever.
Well, what do you think of Casey dating Truman?
Think of that even less.
So you think she should stop dating him, too?
Who am I to stop Casey from dating some jerk?
Her stepbrother?
Do you want something to eat?
No, thanks.
What's the haps, neighbor?
Casey and Truman's the haps.
Yes. The new boyfriend.
What do you think of him?
He's tall. He's got great hair.
Aside from the hair, I don't really trust him.
Tell you what, why don't I do some digging and see what I can find out?
You'd do that, Edwin?
Of course. She's my stepsister. I also keep tabs on Lizzie. In fact, there's a new candidate for her affections. A certain Marvin. I've already opened a file on him.
Impressive. Not every brother looks out for his sisters like you do.
Oh, don't waste your time with him. I'm the sensitive brother.
Nothing to brag about, Ed.
Whoa!
Sorry, guys. With George away, I'm a little bit scrambled, so I thought I'd make
Scrambled eggs?
with toast.
So, Casey, care to shed some light on this dark and mysterious bad boy you're dating?
No, thank you. Mom, these scrambled eggs are great. Nice and runny.
Derek, what do you think about Truman?
I like him. Just as much as I like Casey.
So why don't you like him, Derek? Mom, who cares if Derek doesn't like him? I like him. And the fact that Derek doesn't like him should be the parental seal of approval.
If he's so likable, then how come he got kicked out of his old school?
He got kicked out of his old school? Casey, do you really think that he's the kind of guy you should be dating?
There is such a double standard in this house. Derek and Edwin get to date whoever they want, but Lizzie and I get the third degree.
Edwin doesn't date who he wants. He asked out Cheryl, Andrea, and Debbie, and they all turned him down.
Very funny, Liz. You know, maybe that's why Marvin agreed to go out with you.
Who's Marvin?
Edwin, you're such a...
Caring guy? Thank you for noticing.
Hey, Lizzie, what's up? How's the homework going?
Mom, if you want to ask about Marvin, just ask.
Okay, who's Marvin?
I'd rather not answer that.
I'd rather you did.
Fine. I asked Marvin out for ice cream this Saturday, okay?
Well, of course it's okay. Especially since I'll be joining you.
Good one. You almost had me going there, Mom.
I'm serious. A mother has to keep an eye on her daughters, Lizzie. I don't even know this mystery Marvin.
Oh, brother.
That's not a bad idea. Truman, hey, would you care for some tea while we're waiting for Casey to come down?
Okay.
My husband George is away on business, which is too bad because I know that he would have loved to have gotten to know you better, too.
That is too bad.
Edwin Venturi, Casey's caring stepbrother.
Truman French, Casey's caring boyfriend.
I'll be the judge of that.
Edwin, is that necessary?
It won't take a moment. So, Truman, any traffic violations?
No.
Misdemeanors?
No.
Felonies?
Edwin.
Withdrawn. But let me ask you this. Why exactly did you get kicked out of your private school in Toronto?
Edwin, it's really none of our business. Unless Truman would like to tell us, in which case I would love to listen.
Well, I played a joke on the principal. Borrowed his keys and drove his car around the block. He didn't find it as funny as me and my friends did.
What are you doing to Truman?
Just a friendly Q&A.
Truman was telling us the most amusing story about how he stole a car.
Let's go, Truman.
Casey, don't forget your curfew.
Mom, I'm the one who set my curfew.
Well, thank you for the tea and the Q&A. And don't worry, I'll take good care of Casey when we go to Toronto.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, ditto.
Sorry about my mom. And I'm sorry about Edwin. He loves to make everyone else's business his business.
They do seem concerned.
They just get a little weird when I get a new boyfriend. Boyfriend?
Yeah.
They just don't know you like I do. They don't know what a kind, thoughtful, interesting guy you really are. Do they, Edwin?
Casey, fancy running into you here.
Go home right now and pray that I don't tell my mom what you just did. Assuming, of course, she didn't put you up to this. Did she?
I refuse to answer that question on the grounds that I'm leaving. So if you could just record notes of your conversation.
Ouch!
Yep. I'm watching you, Truman. This ain't over.
Night, Edwin.
Man, that boy bugs me. Bugs? We could be bugged.
So, are you sure your mom's cool with you going to the party?
Well, I haven't exactly told her yet.
Oh, 'cause I sort of did.
You did?